I'm back! Hello everyone! I don't know whether you can see, but I can actually see my breath in front of me. It's so cold in my filming room. It's so flipping cold in here. I'm back! I am finally sitting down to film a video. I have been gone for so long. If you guys watch my vlogs, then you will have seen that I've been here, there and everywhere. If you don't follow my vlogs, then you won't really know, but I've been here, there and everywhere. But I'm back now, and I'm so glad that I was able to sit down and film this today. I had no idea the look that I wanted to do, other than I knew I wanted to do a glitter look with my EllieJ4U Cosmetics glitter. So I just completely winged this, as I do with all my looks, and this is what I came out with. I was toying with the idea of doing a super dark lip. I've got this from Bite Beauty that I bought back in America in like 2014. I probably shouldn't have had it for that long. Anyway, but I thought we've got a lot going on in the eyes, so I think having a really super dark purpley colour on the lips would probably be a little bit too much. So I went with a good old-fashioned peachy nude. My comfort zone, but there we go. So I don't want to babble on and make this tutorial super long, so if you would like to see how I created this look, I don't know what I'm calling it, I don't know whether it's going to be... I would wear this around Christmas time because it's still warm, but it's glittery, and that's just, festivities. So if you would like to see whatever I name this, please just keep on watching. Starting with the face, I'm just prepping my lips with some Vaseline so they're nice and moisturised. Moving on to face, I'm using my Botanics by Boots Day Cream. This has got SPF in it, nice and protective. Then going in with the eye cream, it's Origins, and this just helps you look a little bit more awake. Bourjois Happy Light Primer. This is my new favourite primer. This is the only primer I have found to keep my foundation on my nose all day. Highly recommend. Would recommend. So I'm just putting that all over, then going in with my Collection Lasting Perfection. You know the drill on all the blemishes and the redness. This is just the best drugstore, best concealer I find, best coverage, and it's $4.99, so could you go wrong there? My Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation broke the packaging. I'm just not okay with that, so it's splitting and coming out all the seams, but I'm just putting this all over my skin. I'm obsessed with this foundation. It's my new favourite at the moment. And I'm going in with a Morphe domed kabuki brush, and then we are just using that collection again to do a little bit of brightening, and then taking the Studio Fix by MAC concealer. I'm just adding this onto the redness on the bottom of my cheeks just as a little bit more coverage. Then MAC concealer, what's this one called? Select coverage? Select? I'm not sure. That MAC one. And then we are going in with highlighter, Topshop Glow Pot in Polished. And this is my favourite cream highlighter. This is just a beautiful base for the glow that we're going to be putting on. I wear a solid highlight year round. I don't think you should put less highlight on just because it's winter. I just want to keep the glow going all year. So topping that off with ABH Glow Kit in Gleam. I'm just kind of mixing all of the colours together just to give me a beautiful all-round highlight. Moving on to contour, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in bronze, I believe. And we are just warming up the face pretty much as a base for contour and bronzer. I just find that using this helps my contour and bronzer stay on my face all day long, and if you want to be wearing this on Christmas or any festivities, you want it to be lasting. Then going in with my RCMA No Colour Powder, just patting out the under eye area so it doesn't add on to the creasing, but we're going to bake with this. I'm taking this on my beauty blender and packing it under my eyes. We're just baking the whole face basically, so get ready for a lot of powder. I love doing this because it keeps my concealer in place all day, but also adds extra brightness to the under eye areas and also the other areas that we're highlighting. So we're going on the chin, we're going on the cheeks, and we're also going in the forehead. And this is just going to bring highlight and light to all of these areas of the face, which is exactly what you want to do to bring everything forward and make it all look beautiful. It kind of looks a bit like a lotus flower in the middle of my forehead. Going in with a skin colour transition, we're just popping that on the crease. Then a warmer shadow, we're going on a MAC 219 shader brush. and just diffusing this into the crease. We just want to add a lot of warmth and a lot of different dimension in the crease, so we're going to go in with quite a few different warm shades, but the key to this is make sure that you blend, so keep going back in with that big blending brush. I'm using a lot of brushes, but make sure that they're all varying points of blending, that's the word I'm looking for. And then we're going in with a slightly darker, more red tone, and we're just applying this to the crease. We just want to start to define the crease. Now it's kind of blown out, we want to take the darker colours and really carve out the crease. This is just going to prepare us for the glitter that's going to go all over there. Now we're connecting the crease to the lash line, just the outer V shape. We're going in with the darker reddy brown colours for this, and again just lots and lots of blending, just bringing it all together. You just want to keep going in and blending. Then we're taking a darker, this is a very very dark brown on a MAC 219 pencil brush, and we're just applying this kind of on the outer corner but also along the lash line. This is going to act as a really good base for when we do our liner. So you just want to go in, but also blend that just to bring a little bit of smokiness, just a little bit more definition along there, just before we do our liner and our glitter. Once we have done that, we are going in with a little bit of a darker sort of cranberry colour on the mid third of the eyelid. Then I'm taking just a white pencil, any white pencil will do, and yes, excited for that glitter. Then topping off with Milk by NYX. This is going to act as a perfect base for the glitter, and just make sure that it looks really really bright and also gives it a little bit extra to stick to. I'm taking the EllieJ4U Cosmetics glitter. I will leave the exact name of it down below. I can't remember and it's not with me right now, but I am pressing this on the lid, but I'm using their kind of mixing agent that I bought with the glitter. I would highly recommend this. It just enables it to stick so much more and it really binds it together. And we're just taking this on a flat synthetic brush. This is going to give us the most coverage with the glitter, and I'm pressing this on mainly the inner half of the lid, but we're also bringing it slightly further out, but we're not adding quite as much glitter. We just want a nice sort of gradient between the glitter and non-glitter. Then going into my Naked 2 palette, I'm taking this bronzy shade and adding it on the outer corner, just so that the glitter melts in with the other shadows and it's not too much of a line. Then we're taking a black shadow as a sort of pre-liner on the lash line, so it gives us a base but also again adds to that smokiness. Then I'm taking my L'Oreal liquid liner and I'm giving myself a little wing. We're not going crazy wing, but we're just adding a wing. I think it's kind of necessary with this look. I think it ties it all together. And then we are curling the lashes and adding some mascara in preparation for the falsies. And the lashes that I'm using today are House of Lashes Iconic. I have grown to love these so much. When I first used them I was like, these do not look good, but I've grown to love them so much. So I popped them on and now I am wiping away the baking powder, and as you can see it just adds a lot of brightness to the face. It really adds the highlight in all the areas that you want. Once we have wiped that away, we're going in with Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm bronzing everything up. So I'm just doing this on the cheekbones, the temples, all the areas that you would expect to bronze slash contour. This is just kind of a base for the actual contour that we're going to go in with. We're going to go in with a different brush to do the actual contouring, but this is going to add a transition between the highlight and the contour so that it doesn't look too harsh. And then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder contour kit, and with this e.l.f. contouring brush I'm taking the middle contour shade, which is the ashy shade, which is what you want to use to contour, because when you contour you are creating what is the look of a shadow, and if you look at a shadow it is black and grey, it's not orange, so you want to make sure that you contour with ashy coloured shades. And then we're also going down the nose. This contour brush is perfect for nose contour because it literally fits the length of your nose, so you don't have to worry about not being in a straight line because you can just press it down once and it's a straight line. It's so perfect. Then I'm just adding a little bit on the ends of my nose as well. Then I'm going in with EllieJ4U Cosmetics Luminoso, that is. And it's just a really nice peachy shade. It's not too pigmented because we don't want to go crazy. Topping off with ABH Gleam Glow Kit for the highlight. I just wanted to be highlighted to the high heavens, so I was taking no prisoners with this highlight, just going straight in, but just do as much or as little as you want. Then going in with just a Rimmel Black Kohl liner. These are actually my favourite liners and they're $2.99, although it kind of hurts to line when you've got contacts in. But I'm just tight lining, and also I'm taking it slightly along the lower lash line, but we're only going on the outer half of the lower lash line because we don't want to bring it all the way in and completely darken it up. And then I'm setting over that with a sort of reddish brown shade. We just want to smoke it out. I just love smoking out the lower lash line, and this is an e.l.f. smudger brush. And then I'm taking just a slightly lighter, warmer shade to bring it down a little bit lower. So we're just really blowing out that lower lash line, so just go back and forth, and just like that. Then topping off with a little bit of mascara, L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. This is my all-time favourite. I've stocked up on so many of these for my ski season because I cannot run out of these. And then once we are done with the base, we're going in with lips. I am lining my lips with Rimmel's Crushed Velvet Lip Liner. I really enjoy this shade. It's quite dark, so we go in with a nude on top, but these lip liners are really good. Rimmel are great for their liners, like their lip liners and their eyeliners are fantastic. Their foundation, on the other hand, I'm not a fan of. Anyway, we're digressing. MAC Honey Love is on the lips we're going in with. This is my favourite nude lip of the moment. And then we're topping that off with Creme Brulee Lip Gloss by NYX. Their butter glosses are thebomb.com, so good. And then that is the finished look. I really apologise that we went through this pretty quickly, so I'm very sorry about that. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you in a second. That is the end of the tutorial. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, all those good things. The full product list will be on my blog. Yes, shameless self-promotion, but I got a blog. Elliedalton.co.uk or www.elliedalton.co.uk is my new blog, and I'm so excited. Go check that out. Don't know why I did this. It'll be in the description bar. All my social media links as well are in the description also, and that's about it. So I really hope that you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. What was this?